I'm in Tunisia. This is my first time in the small wedge of North Africa. In the last episode, I wandered through Sidi Bou Said with its blue and white houses, casting an afternoon light that gave a romantic first impression.
Really lovely to look at. It has been mind-blowing.
Today I'm leaving the capital to catch a train south to Hammamet, Tunisia's original resort town, for a personal holiday. I love train rides, so being on one for the first time on this continent makes me giddy.
Is it just me, or are you also a train enthusiast? Oh, that's the train! Oh my god!
With only a few hours left before my train departure, I managed to squeeze in an exploration of the Medina of Tunis, and even tried a local dish along the way.
I didn't expect to like that. Good morning. I didn't sleep very well, unfortunately, last night. Could not for the life of me sleep until 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I am finishing my coffee and probably head to the post office first to post some postcards, because if you are part of my Patreon membership, you can get postcards from every country that I've traveled to. So if you're interested to join, make sure to click the link of my Patreon at the description box. But yeah, today I'm trying to just chill out and explore a bit more, show you a bit of Medina, have a bit of local food, and get on board to the train that I would like to see and experience so much. So a local told me that this is the way to get to the post office. You've got this knickknacks of stuff. Wow, juicer, microwave, toaster. I just like how randomly you've got sofas on the street and this gorgeous trees. So that's the post office. Oh no, it is closed. Oh, not my luck. I'd say that I like Tunis. I'm lucky, I suppose, that I'm visiting it during one of the holidays, which means that it's slightly quieter. But what I like about it is probably it feels rough around the edges, so much character. So to give you a bit of context, my interest of traveling to Morocco and Tunisia was due to the fact that the northern Africa, including Algeria, were part of the French protectorate. Makes it even more interesting because these are Arabic and French speaking nations, which is amazing and so smart, right? To think that everyone actually speaks not only French and Arabic on a daily basis. How cool that that's the local nursery, I think. Lots of paintings, and I just love the greenery aspect of this. Taking you along to a local place that I've eaten about a couple of days ago, and I thought of showing you because it was such a great local on the street kind of experience. I love that they've got lots of sandwich shops on the street and perhaps just like general fresh fruit. What's great about the streets are mostly, especially in this part of Medina, is that you've got this cafes with locals that's enjoying their daily shisha. I wouldn't recommend traveling to Tunisia later than June because even this time of the year it gets really hot and there are so much mosquitoes, which I didn't expect. So this is the place that I visited a couple of days ago. It's just a tuck shop with a humble fast food restaurant kind of label, but the food has been amazing. Well, how lovely it is. I actually asked for a salad to accompany me with a bit of veg and whatnot. But if you can see, tuna was on top of this salad because I think Tunisian, they eat a lot of fish and tuna particularly. So even on the street, you get easily like a tuna sandwich. But what maybe is surprising for you, as much as it was surprising for me, is spaghetti, or just pasta, is the national dish. A lot of people eat pasta with fish, chicken. Yeah, it's been lovely because I just love the fresh olives, carrots, a bit of tuna, cabbage, and there is this like sort of paste. For some reason, I didn't expect to like that. And that's what I've noticed so far with Tunisian, that the portion is so massive. Meant to be shared, I think. So the bill came about €5. I think I couldn't even finish half of that. So what I'm going to do now is trying to get to Medina and get a bit of pudding and coffee if possible. What I love about this street is there are lots of these trees, so you get shaded and on the street. That's okay, thank you. It's okay. Thank you. So sweet. So on the street, what I was trying to say is that you've got this seating area where next to it is basically cafes like that, and you can get a bit of coffee or lunch as per your request. To the Medina. I suspect this is the entrance, one of the entrance to the souks. What's great is that you see this all different squares dotted around for a better circulation, because otherwise then the air get trapped. This is the cafe that I was recommended, Robert Coffee. Wow, what a pleasant entrance. It's just been so nice to be able to walk easily around the souks without getting hassled or just enjoying the views all around. Oh, this is stunning, isn't it? Areas of this suddenly is so cool inside of this building. Turns out this is the oldest restaurant in Africa, and I'm just going to the area where it looks so cool. Oh my goodness, wow, look at this. Wow. So cool.
He will found the place
thank
for
you.
Okay.
Can I include you in the video? Hello.
Hi.
So I was just asking her, like, where can I find this place that I saw on Google? And she was like, let me show you around. And then she was also saying, like, oh, are you a vlogger? Do you like Tunisia? I'm like, yes. What's your name? Sorry.
غفران.
Lefran.
Yes.
She's so pretty, look. Thank you so much. It's been so kind. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Wow, look at this, guys. It's absolutely stunning. That's my seat. So I've got my almond tea, which comes with packs of almond here, which I think you later put that along with mint. At the same time, you have got, I have got myself zugu. I love these square tables. It's tiny, and the etiquette is often usually you sit side by side and overlooking other people as well while chatting with your peers. I am having such a good time now because I didn't expect to encounter this very lovely cafe. So I'm just going to try to put almonds here. I've never drank almond tea, so I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. Lovely. Look at that. Look at that color. So gorgeous. So there's a mix of mint and almond, and I'm just going to let it soak for a little while. Someone who was sitting next to me on the flight to Tunis said zugu, I don't know, is the local delicacy, and I pointed out, and quite to my surprise, it looks absolutely stunning. It looks like a mix of chocolate mousse or flan. Wow, wow, wow. I think they grind this almond and then sprinkle it at the top. This is definitely a huge portion for one person, so I don't know if this is meant to be shared. The bill came about 22 dinars, which is equivalent to probably around €5, because 1 dinar is equivalent to 3.5. But I think the charming part is often you've got this kind of old and historical doors, some of the buildings that look quite dilapidated. So I'm back at the hostel now and going to book a taxi to the train station in a split second. But what was interesting last night is unexpected encounter with another travel YouTuber that seemed to be like a random encounter, because of all places we meet here in Tunisia at a hostel in Tunis, which I think the likelihood is quite high because there's not enough hostel here. So if you are an Indian watcher audience, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but I am sure you'll be familiar with nomadic suburbs. Right. Why don't you come here? Do you want to say hi? It's so cool because there's not many.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. I was just like hearing him chatting about all the travels in Africa, and someone was asking to you, what actually you do, and he said you're making
YouTube
videos, and I'm like, oh, who's this guy? I was like, we are pals, aren't we? There is no.
I saw her before, but I was not sure if it was her.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask.
Of course. It's so funny because the YouTube world in real life is so small, and especially if you're a travel YouTuber, the likelihood of meeting each other is very rare.
Very rare,
especially Asian YouTuber.
Meeting in Tunisia.
I know, it's so random. So we've just spent the entire night chatting about YouTube travels, but this year you're going to complete your mission in traveling all around the world to 197 countries.
197 countries.
Absolutely amazing. With an Indian passport, guys. So that's an inspiration. Sadly, I'm married. Well, not sadly. So the travel freedom is not as that. Like my stamina is like, oh, I'm homesick most times.
Very soon, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also getting homesick, but still managing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also the fact I'm young.
How old are you?
I'm 24 now.
Oh my God. 24? I'm 33. Okay, how... 9 years difference?
Yeah.
Okay, you're even younger than my brother.
Wow.
Okay, wow. Okay, I feel good now.
So I'm able to more post now, but I think slowly I'm also getting tired.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Full-time travel, YouTube, documenting it. Yeah,
Trains a lot.
Yeah, and especially the stories that he brings out on the videos. It's so interesting. So you definitely, if you're an Indian audience, I'm sure you're familiar with him. So this crossover never happens on my channel. I don't really meet other on the internet. But yeah, so cool. Thanks so much. So wish him luck. All the best with the
Thanks.
197
Countries.
197 countries. And after that, he'll get married.
That's a secret.
So I am booking an in-drive taxi to the train station. I may be a bit making it too late, but yeah, it's an easy online kind of taxi that you can book and sort of offer the price that you are comfortable paying. This is my taxi. Just going to Salam Barcelona train station. Thank you. Oh, the other one. Okay.
It's Barcelona.
Okay.
Ici, dans l'application, à votre service, le drive, taxi. À votre service.
Shukran. Shukran. Thank you. Okay, so where do I start? Okay, so the taxi driver was asking me to abort the taxi ride, and I said, sorry, I can't do that. I need to get onto the train station. I think he was probably asking for more money. I'm not sure. Wow, welcome to Barcelona train station, I think. I'm just cutting it fine, trying to find ticket today. It's a bit of a maze to figure out where to buy tickets. So over here you've got ticket counters throughout suburban line, which I think, assuming that this would be somewhere close to distance, I think that's where I can get my ticket. Bonjour. Do you speak English? Yes. Train ticket to Hammamet? Hammamet? 3 dinars. Wow. Okay. Shukran. That's €1. What? The train ticket costs €1? That can't be right, can it? So I don't think that's a long distance train journey. I need to figure out where this train is. So I was told that this is where I should depart my train from. And that's my ticket. I have to figure out number 5 or number 6. Sorry. Hammamet.
Numero 15.
15. Ah, okay. Shukran. Oh, that's the train. Oh my God. Is it just me, or are you also train enthusiasts? Loving this view from here. Absolutely loving it. The platform number 15, and I think this is a short distance train. So you've got a 2-carriage to Hammamet, where I'm going. Unsure where to sit, to be fair. Just looking for a bit of an aircon. Somewhere here is nice. You're watching and probably is wondering, why don't you take a shared taxi? No, I love me some trains, and believe it or not, taking trains in Tunisia is one of my to-do lists in the country. Perhaps it's not glamorous, but it is so fun. It makes me so giddy just looking at these trains. And if you're watching this, you know that I always try to take trains whenever possible. Believe it or not, the train departs on time, 4:45, because I was checking online about the timetables, and there's only one train to this town of Hammamet I'm visiting. The website is quite funny in checking the timetables, but I think you can easily check it online, which I will leave that link to check if you're visiting to Tunisia. And much like me, you are a train nerd and you get this excitement. So I think you can also buy your ticket on the spot with the train ticket master, whereas I already got mine for 3.5 dirham, which is less than euro. شكرا.
As the train leaves Tunis, the scenery begins to shift. From the crowded suburbs of the capital, the view slowly opens into rural Tunisia. Fields, quiet towns, and stretches of open land. Even through the smudged glass of the carriage window, there's something calming about simply watching it all pass by. For me, train rides are a reminder to slow down and take it in before arriving at my final stop, Hammamet.
To Hammamet! What a lovely train ride it was, so relaxing to just sit on, and I am enjoying the train stations already. Wow, what a gorgeous and cute train station here. A straightforward that says Hammamet, where there's also a gorgeous mural art with a bit of flowery accent to it, which makes it even more charming. So Hammamet is basically a seaside town, I think, and my intention to be here is to have a bit of holiday, but as you can see, I'm not doing very well on that because I am still filming. I think it's just been my attempt to find joy again in vlogging and just travel by myself, which was a bit difficult at the beginning of this journey. I'm just capturing this very feeling right now that it's this arrival in a new place and you're just in an awe in every little things that's moving. You're just this, like, sort of observing, being grateful that you've made it, a sense of arrival. Yeah, so it's been so great just to be able to be here. I think as a solo traveler, every small win is a win, and the ability for you to be able to navigate yourself, getting help from locals, even as simple as showing you around which platform to get onto, it just felt really nice. And it's the kind of sense of adventure I was missing, and the kind of spontaneity and relaxed attitude towards female. And yeah, just been really enjoying my time. Well, that's pretty much about today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing a glimpse of Tunisia and a bit of rail adventure to the small coastal town of Hammamet. Actually, you can see the beach from here. Over there, how amazing! Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you wish to support me in my work, please consider to do so by joining Patreon at the link that I put on my description box. And yeah, I would love to read your comments, your opinions, whether you would like to go to Tunisia, whether you like seeing this kind of a bit more like adventure, spontaneity. But yeah, love reading your comments, so make sure to leave one to help this video reach out more audience. See you again on the next one. Bye.